Welcome to this week's Lead with Purpose Friday Digest. When I'm out talking with business owners and CEOs, one thing that rings true is that everybody wants to be more productive and everybody wants to have a positive work culture. So today I wanted to talk about a couple of ways that you can do just that. One, create a more positive culture, and two, be more productive. And to do that, I figured I'd go to one of my favorite books that I've ever had or read. And this is Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. I have read this book so many times. I reread it probably once a year just to refresh myself on the principles. And yes, it has that 1930s flair in the way it's written, but the core of what Dale Carnegie has shared rings true today, and I think will ring true forever. So here's a couple of ways that you can create a more positive and productive culture. First of all, we want to spark meaningful connection. And when Dale Carnegie talks about this, he talks about being interested instead of interesting. And so I think meaningful connection comes when you're really interested in what other people are doing, when you're really interested in the work that you're doing. And that is infectious. People feed off of that. And so I would encourage you to really get interested in the work you're doing, in the clients you have, and in the people that you work with. Second would be to empower and recognize people. So Dale Carnegie says the sweetest sound that you can hear is your name on someone else's lips. Okay. And what this means is not that people love to hear, their own name. It's that people love to be recognized. They love to be appreciated. And so that's a really motivating thing for a lot of people. And so really focusing on empowering people and looking at them. And then encouraging positive interactions. So we don't mean toxic positivity. There has been this discussion in leadership these days that everything is too positive and we try to put a positive spin on everything. I would challenge that and say that I think you can have positive conflict. I think you can have positive disagreements. I think that tension can make you better and make you more productive. So every company, every business has a culture, whether you like it or not. So be intentional about it. Make that culture more positive, make that culture more productive, and you will get better business results. As always, take a look at everything in the Friday Digest below. We always look for things that help you become a better and more purposeful leader. Thanks.